Welcome to my concert live stream for album 11. And start off with Send a Smile My Way. Send a smile my way. It won't cost you a dime. Send a smile my way. It won't take any time. Send a smile my way. When my skies are gray and I wanna just lay it all down and find my way. Go to low, go to low, go to low, go to low. Send a smile my way, though I know it seems hard. Send a smile my way when you're dealt bad cards. Send a smile my way, I'll send it right back. May just be the light you lack. La 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 la, do do do. Send a smile my way, and all around the world. Send a smile my way for every boy and girl. Send a smile my way, we'll make it through. We'll help each other carry the weight with a song that's new. Go to low, go to low, go to low, go to low. Send a smile my way, it won't cost you a dime. All right. This next one is my song for good buddy we lost in 2019, Dave Lizer. It's called My Carpenter Friend. His second Saturday jam brought folks from far and wide. Bands were formed, many youngsters learned with pride. Halfway to dawn, his wood burning stove kept us warm, and our acoustic music family was born. He showed me his love for the creatures of the earth. His songs told of how much they are worth. He sang about recycling in schools where waste was scorned, and eco-folk music was born. My carpenter friend, my carpenter friend, with a little help from my carpenter friend. My carpenter friend, my carpenter friend, I sure do miss my carpenter friend. He helped me drive to Texas, I was Kerrville bound. I heard stories of new songs in the round. We camped and sang our songs all night, inspired till the morn, and the songwriter circle was born. My carpenter friend, my carpenter friend, with a little help from my carpenter friend. My carpenter friend, my carpenter friend, I sure do miss my carpenter friend. He built cabinets for a while, using his hands, kept it real. He helped me build a wooden studio on wheels. He kept that dream alive when my best plans were torn, and the Gypsy Wagon Studio was born. My carpenter friend, with a little help from my carpenter friend. My carpenter friend, I sure do miss my carpenter friend. Well, he ended up in theater, his first and greatest love. He was called away too early by the Lord above. He's playing music up in heaven, where it's never getting late. I can hear his hammer fixing up those old pearly gates. My carpenter friend, with a little help from my carpenter friend. My carpenter friend, I sure do miss my carpenter friend. We sure do miss carpenter friend. Switch guitars now. So this song is about that time when you're just first ready to trust love again. It's called Blue Sky. There is no moon, rain's coming soon. Red glow of the city is above. I walk alone, can't face my home. Say that I'm not looking for love. The crowd is thin, I don't fit in, and I think I may have lost my way. But when you smile, let's talk a while. I believe in the light of day. When it's late at night, I lose the fight. Darkness takes my heart. When you sit by me, I can almost see the clouds begin to part. I play it cool, but I'm a fool to button up my heart. When you lean in close, it's a heavy dose, and I can really see your eyes. We take our time, but you don't mind, and I can find my own blue sky. When it's late at night, I lose the fight. Darkness takes my heart. When you sit by me, I can almost see the clouds begin to part. I play it cool, but I'm a fool to button up my heart. We take our time, but you don't mind. I can find my own blue sky. Do something here. Make sure my phone's not gonna ring. All right. Okay. I will be so glad to finally get this song on a record. Wrote this right before releasing my last CD. It's called In America. I read the news today, my thoughts are so ugly. My friends and I look at life, and we all agree. But many voices don't. I try to blame propaganda, but the truth is, we all live in America. Oh, we all live in America. It's so easy to judge, call someone mean-spirited. What would it look like across the table, breaking bread? I'm so sure of my choices, I join the hysteria. But the truth is, we all live in America. Oh, we all live in America. We walk in our bubble, we try to make ends meet. Our cultures rarely collide. We like things real neat, but our kids all wish on a star in their pajamas. For the truth is, we all live in America. Oh, we all live in of the comfort food that we were raised on. Tostados, lasagna, sauerkraut, or wontons. We can play strings and brass and woodwinds in an orchestra. For the truth is, we all live in America. Oh, we all live in America. Every city and town, every neighborhood party, every holy day, every county fair jubilee. We all love our apple pie and Our Lady of Liberty. Hearing different voices is what it truly means to be free. We all live in America. Oh, we all live in America. Nailed that. All right. So I always have to preface this with apologizing if there are any billionaires out there watching that may be offended by this song. It's called The Coming of the Night. Try to tame the guitar on this one. When the door is closed and the camera's off, voices are still kept low. Lawyers say not to worry, but the press would sure like to know. It's hard to prove collusion without a snitch in the room. It's a matter of business as usual, and the money that buys silence comes in soon. With money comes the power and the might. With money comes favors left and right. With money comes the shortening of sight, and they can't see coming of the night. Twilight's been stalking America since trickle-down economics came, hiding all that money under the table and the shell game of illicit gain. Oh, the night rides in on hurricanes, it rides in on the fires, it rides in on the armbands and the warheads of desire. With money comes the power and the might. With money comes favors left and right. With money comes the shortening of sight, and they can't see coming of the night. There are loopholes for tax owed, insider trading, money laundering. Cash crops don't fight world hunger, but the American eagle grins. A billion is 1,000 million, or a million a day for nearly 3 years, while paychecks buy less and less. Hungry children cry their tears. With money comes the power and the might. With money comes favors left and right. With money comes the shortening of sight, and they can't see coming of the night. Oh, a shadow creeps on social media, older than ever before, with constant lies and personal attacks. It's darker than ever before. One nation under wealth, save money in banks overseas. They cannot see the tide covering their shoes. They cannot see the axe in the tree. With money comes power and the might. With money comes favors left and right. With money comes the shortening of sight, and they can't see coming up. No, they can't see the coming of the night. Okay, get a capo on. And harmonica. A couple of harmonica songs. Welcome, Jim. Yes, you know, it's like I want people to tell me what they think should go on the album, but my Carpenter friend is one of those that's definitely going on. I don't care if nobody likes it. Oh. And this is my attempt to deal with the way I judge people and things instantly all the time. And put it as a travelogue, since I've done a lot of long cross-country drives. It's called the Mockingbird Song. I have my cheat sheet because I've been changing it. It took me 1.5 years to get it finally done. So there's the old way of doing it and the new correct way of doing it. drive down this road like I've done in the past. Who owns these farms? Will these forests last? Once prairie and buffalo and the grateful tribes, now hungry corporations with their gun barrel pride. Every scene I see, I make right or wrong. I want to learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. Each restaurant I enter has some music on, like the silence would send us all back out in the dawn. Most tune it out, but I never can, like the voice of an angel to mortal man. The tempo is right, but the message all wrong. Wanna learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. This change of scenery is no Valium pill. The ghosts are still with me, dragons over that hill. There is nothing I have to get done by 9. I just watch my gas gauge, try to unwind. I forget all my rights and replay all my wrongs. I want to learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. Oh, the campground is pretty, kids squeals in the air, but I still hear the highway as I sit in my chair. Coyotes at night are a magical sound, but the cries of the ancestors fall to the ground. This story's not right for such a huge wrong. I want to learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. I pull off the freeway to taste a small town. Stores look like plywood and the drive-ins pulled down. At the diner, the regulars hang up their cups. They say not much when I ask what's up. My question's not right, their answer's not wrong. Wanna learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. In a big city beltway, in the middle of the night, cars dance past switch lanes, no signal in sight. Is it chutzpah, death wish, or the primal roar that pushes them faster than ever before? The speed limit's right, their speeding's not wrong. Wanna learn how to ride on the wind like a prairie and the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. Last turnpike stop before I make it back home. Plastic and logos and the diesel idle drone. The skyline smiles, didn't miss me much, but but I'm ready for my bed and my morning coffee cup. I can take off these dark glasses of right and wrong. I can learn how to ride on the wind like a prayer in the mockingbird song, mockingbird song. That takes a little work to get that song out. Okay. Yes. It's a fairly new one, written this year. When the sun comes up, knock down every time I clock in at work, pretend my life is fine. Starvation wages chain me round every day. Well, I want to rise, the night will show me the way. The night moves through me. I can finally see what's right for me, right for me. When the night moves through me, when the work is done, my friends head for the bottle, but I want to see the stars. Pull on my bike's throttle, wide open spaces lighten my heart. There's a secret place inside, and a hope that will spark. The night moves through me, moves through me. I can finally see what's right for me, right for me. Well, the night moves through me. Gonna save my money, rent my place to a friend, find some smiling people, someplace that I've never been. Maybe rent out some bikes, close my shop at noon, find someone to hold under the sailor's moon. Life moves through me, moves through me. I can finally see what's right for me, right for me. Well, the night through me, well, the night goes through me. Now, this song, the verse is the husband, and then the chorus is the wife. So if you want to sing along with the chorus, it's what everybody loves. It's called I Told You So. The flowers I bought for you and the chocolate macaroons are at the bottom of the lake where we capsized. Now my 99 soaking wet won't ever let me forget this big buffoon will be taken down in size. I told you so, I told you so. You didn't listen, but I told you so. Now the water heater's dead, and I got it into my head to fix it with my vice grips muscle tight. Down here the kids all have their fishing gear. You gave me the cold shower beer. I guess I should have turned left and I should have turned right. I told you so, I told you so. You didn't listen, but I told you so. I bought the slightly used tires from that red-faced Gojo plier. Took our brand new used car out for a spin. 5 flats later you said, one more and you'd kill me dead and trade me in for a pair of moccasins. I told you so, I told you so. You didn't listen, but I told you so. Now who needs I love you when your true love's super glue and the home fires are smoking and burning low? I just keep up all of my antics. I buy furniture from attics just so you can say I told you so. Last chance. I told you so, I told you so. You didn't listen, but I told you so. I told you so. Okay, on to Escapo. My dad was in World War II. He's a young man, and he never talked about World War II. We knew he had run an ammunition plant. The whole time growing up, until he was in his 90s. And I got the whole story. I go home and I'm writing it all down. True story. I can't make this stuff up. It's called your commanding officer in the Navy. It's often called your CO, commanding officer. This is Grumpy CO. When Dad was in college, Uncle Sam paid for flying lessons just down the road. So he and his buddy passed all of the tests in a Curtis Helldiver, I'm told. For Paris had fallen and the Brits were pushed back. Hitler was bragging away. In his senior year, Pearl Harbor was bombed. Our country became in harm's way. And he was sent by the Navy with his chemistry degree to the Nebraska Ammunition Depot. He was met by a classmate taken upstairs. Let me show you our grumpy CO. I'm here today for a twist of fate no one may know. I'm here today in front of you because of that grumpy CO. 10,000 workers and the lines never stopped. Big shells, depth charges, and mines. Oh, they had to struggle to meet the demand as warplanes filled up the skies. Now officers rotated at least once a year. Dad never got sent away. He served his country in charge of one plant. That CO made sure he would stay. I'm here today for a twist of fate no one may know. I'm here today in front of you because of that grumpy CO. All the war just dragged on and the casualties high. A million in Russia alone. Hastings, Nebraska was out of the reach of any rocket or bomber then known. Did that seal hang a picture onto his wall? The son that never returned. There were dozens like Dad under his command. The reason my dad never learned. But the call came for pilots. Dad wanted to go, but the papers weren't signed by his grumpy CO. I'm here today for a twist of fate no one may know. I'm here today in front of you because of that grumpy CO. Okay. I found out at one of the conferences, CIRSA, in North Carolina, that this song really needs a fiddle. Lucky to have someone to play on it. Okay. I've been thinking about unconditional love, and this song popped out. Mothers fleeing from sad Ukraine, artists from the south of Spain, dingy subway vagabonds, South Sea Islanders who fish the pond. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. Grandma's raising a family or two, nurses caring for me and you, assembly workers with our power tools, young people striking at their schools. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part out in their sea of wheat. Church choirs with their voices sweet. Warehouse workers in no man's land. Have a hole in the desert sand. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. Connections grow like roots in the dark to all life on earth, and we are just one part. Dandelions blooming twice a year, eagles soaring in the air so clear. Soldiers those who've fallen to despair, those who lift them out of their chair. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. You are part of the web of life so dear. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Well, this melody just came to me and worked it out on the piano actually at first. And I knew it was going to be about Gathering Day. We come through the doorway, hear the sound of the crowd. It's a time to remember and to pledge out loud. Laughter and sobbing wash the tension away, for they both have their place on a gathering day. Linking of arms as the children play, our voices in song ring the darkness away. Bring a hand to a hand and a heart to a heart. Bring the world to a stop on a gathering day. Music or dancing or the shuffle of cards, the breaking of ground or the healing of scars. Birthdays and weddings, funerals too, marches for peace and justice overdue. The linking of arms as the children play, voices in song ring the darkness away. Bring a hand to a hand and a heart to a heart. Bring the world to a stop on a gathering day. Bring a hand to a hand, bring a heart to a heart. Bring the world to a stop on a gathering day. All right. Switch guitars and get into B tuning. kind of an unusual song in that ended up being both personal and one that I tried to frame for a gentle song talking about ways to be part of the solution for reversing global warming. Good. That'll work. Oh, there goes that tuner. This is called In the Looking Glass. I wanna paddle slowly down a creek as the colors turn. I wanna drive to the ocean to see what I can learn. I wanna find a little piece of land I can let go wild. I wanna roll my bike down a hill like I did as a child. Can you see a new world that breaks clean from the past? Can you see yourself in that new world? Oh, in the looking glass. Oh, in the looking glass. In the looking glass. I sit in front of the TV as the pages turn. I see mistakes repeated. Will we ever learn? I see people with their shoulder to the wheel and heart so true. I pull on my gloves 'cause we've got work to do. Work to do. Can you see a new world that breaks clean from the past? Can you see yourself in that new world? Oh, in the looking glass. Oh, in the looking glass. In the looking glass. I can't see myself at the barricades with handcuffs on. I can't see myself working on a farm from the break of dawn. But I can compost and eat less meat and bike to the store. I can think about the children before I buy something more. Something more. And more. Can you see a new world that breaks clean from the past? Can you see yourself in that new world? Oh, in the looking glass. Oh, in the looking glass. Oh, in the looking glass. In the looking glass. didn't tune my other guitar up. Maybe it's in tune. I hope it's in tune. Oh shoot. Humidity has been a problem. You know what? Tune that before, but that's okay. We can do it on this guitar. It's called Find Our Way. Uh-oh. How could this be out of tune? All right. Sorry about that. I don't buy it when people say human nature can't be changed. When I see someone being mean, it just seems strange. I've seen perfect strangers eager to be kind. It gives me hope for humankind. Oh, we can lay down our guns. Oh, we can shake hands with anyone. Oh, we can find out what everyone needs. We can find our way back to peace. Violence sparks violence. Hate invites hate. Meanness brings out meanness. Oh, until it's too late. But a closed fist will open if we only lend a hand. Sometimes we just have to listen or to understand. Oh, we can lay down our guns. Oh, we can shake hands with anyone. Oh, we can find out what everyone needs. We can find our way back to peace. We can find our way. We can find our way. We can find our way back to peace. We can find our way. We can find our way. We can find our way back to peace. Okay. Now, back in the day, you had a lot of portrait songs. Nowadays, people hardly know what that is. But this is a portrait song. It's called Brand New Way. She does repairs by day on the subway, works tables late at night, and she stays up writing poetry until the morning light. We met on a city bus. She was driving for a spell. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. Ring, ring, ring my bell. Ring, 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 ring my bell. Oh, she walks like she's hearing music, stepping on the balls of her feet. She looks people right in the eye, confidant to anyone she meets. And she found me at the end of my rope, and now I'm tied up in her spell. She's been found a brand new way to ring my bell. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. Ring, ring, ring my bell. Ring, 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 ring my bell. Oh, her eyes have seen some tragedy. You wouldn't know it by her smile. Her long hair flows down her back. Her stride is a country mile. She's got me putting my lucky pennies down in her wishing well. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. Ring, ring, ring my bell. Ring, 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 ring my bell. She spends 10 seconds in the mirror, then she's flying out the door. She spends a long time on her kisses. She knows what they are for. She feels safe inside my arms. In the lamplight I can tell she's found a brand new way to ring my bell. She's found a brand new way to ring my bell. Ring, ring, ring my bell. Ring, 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 ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay, this is one of those songs where I really didn't know where it was going, and the character just did what they needed to do, and it was just like, oh, okay. It's called Home to You. Something is off. I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay. I'm locking up at work, turning out the lights. windows in the city, lovers smiling bright. The gang is going out for a drink or two. But all I want is to get home to you, home to you, home to you. All I want is to get home to you. Took so long, so many years to be this company man. But the price of time away from you, I finally understand. Well, I can't turn back the clock, but I can pledge anew that my main job now is spend more time with you, time with you, time with you, is to spend more time with I think what I will say when I walk in the door, the words will sound as empty as my promises before. So I finally make it home with roses, chocolates and wine. You say it's not February, I say be my Valentine, Valentine. Will you be my Valentine? Ah, yes. This song is called Skydiver. When my window shatters and my paint can splatters, I let out a great big sigh. Loose wires and flat tires can't make me want to cry. Screaming twister, oh my older sister, can't make me want to run. That twist of fate is never late, you owe always a bit of fun. All's well that ends well, I'm just a lucky guy. It always turns out in the end, 'cause I'm a lucky guy. All came fast, shattered the glass, landed right between my grandpa's face and an antique vase into a potted evergreen. His dad was sore but owned a Pella store. He scolded till he was blue. Before you knew it, they got right to it. I had 14 windows new. All's well that ends well, I'm just a lucky guy. It always turns out in the end, 'cause I'm a lucky guy. Remember the title of this song? Fred and Francis said, don't you chance it, when I decided to skydive. Nita and Poca thought I'd gone plumb loco, said I'd never make it out alive. Stepped into the air with without a care till my parachute ripcord broke. I'd be a human flapjack, or have a heart attack, or worse, be the butt of some joke. All had been well that ended well. I had been such a lucky guy. It had always turned out in the end, 'cause I'd been a lucky guy. Then another diver, way up higher, glided right to my side. He lashed us together like a mule to a tether, opened his chute real wide. But we landed hard right in the yard where those parachutes are made and packed. I sued the bums and yes I won. Now I'm driving a Cadillac. All's well that ends well. I'm just a lucky guy. It always turns out in the end, 'cause I'm a lucky guy. Yes, I'm a lucky guy. Ah, yes. A few more for you. This sounds great with a lot of voices. The love we share will go around the world. The love we share will go around the world. The sun will shine like a little girl, like a little girl. The love we share, the love we share, given freely to all, with hands and words like a waterfall, is the love we share. When we lift our eyes to the brand new day, when we lift our eyes to the brand new day, a shining path will light our way, will light our way. The love we share, the love we share, given freely to all, with hands and words like a waterfall, is the love we share. Our future lies in the dreams of a child. Our future lies in the dreams of a child. Build we must, so they all can thrive, so they all can thrive. The love we share, the love we share, given freely to all, with hands and words like a waterfall, is the love we share. When our voices rise in harmony, when our voices rise in harmony, the veil pulls back, grace is all we see, grace is all we see. The love we share, the love we share, given freely to all, hands and words like a waterfall, is the love we share, is the love we share. If I can just alright, I'm gonna have lyrics for this one. I just changed it. called In My New World. The last one was The Love We Share. When I dream at night, I'm in my new world. When I meet a young leader, it feels like a girl, sharing power with confidence, helping the lost from common sense, taking a long view in my new world. When I dream at night, everybody smiles. A living wage is the starting point. They go the extra mile. Decisions are made with a rank and file. Green jobs that will last a while. Working close to home in my new world. In my new world. When I dream at night, the rivers all are clean. Anywhere in the city, you see a lot of green. Wilderness on every farm. No chemicals that cause us harm. Carbon drawn down into the soil in my new world. My new world. When I open my eyes, I see a mess. I roll up my sleeves and do my best. I'm just one person. Oh, can't you see? But we are powerful in community. When I dream at night, I'm in my new world. Still getting that one finished up, how it's going to look. Okay. So, oh yes, that's why I had that out. Let me check this. Oh. I think I know this. We'll find out. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ah, yes. So, I like to hold the line as a song title and as a CD title. We'll see. When darkness spreads across the land and the heroes cease to lend a hand, when the light inside your children's eyes begins to fade like evening skies. You must light the torch, must raise your voice. You can make the climb, you can hold the line, 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 you can hold the line. Yes, it is our time to let love shine through all the line. When all your dreams are swept aside like a giant wave, rising tide, when the fire that kept you up at night is out of reach and out of sight, you can call on me. You can cross that sea. There's a steady wind we all can find. Together we can hold the line. 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 Yes, it is our time. Let love shine on the line. Hold the line. Thank you so much. This is going to be so helpful to figure out which songs deserve to be on the next CD. I have a link for all the lyrics to their copies of all of the songs from the different years. This is pulling back almost 3 years worth of songs. And please let me know. You can put those as a comment or email me. And appreciate you listening.